Welcome to
Coding with Kids.
My name is Kalia.
My name is Andrew.
Today we're going to teach you Python.
So today we're going to learn about iterating in Python. So first we're going to do import random. So import will tell Python you're using a module. So random is a module that is built into Python, and in another video we told you how to use modules from the Python standard library. So random is in the Python standard library, so it's built into Python. So then we're going to do roll equals 0. So roll is the number you rolled. So we're going to make a dice rolling game.
It's a variable.
Yeah. Then we're going to do count equals 0. So count will keep track of how many times you rolled the dice. Then we're going to do while roll 5. Well, not when while roll is not 5. Then count equals count plus 1. So it's adding 1 to the variable count because you rolled 1 time. Then roll random.random 1 5.
So it can roll 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5.
Yeah, so random is a function inside random, and it will pick a number or an integer
from 1 to 5.
Yeah. Then we're going to do print roll. So it'll print the number rolled. So like you'll have a number from 1 to 5. Then print string, so you can put the variable count in there. It took count rolls to roll a 5. So that's how many times you rolled to roll a 5. If it printed a number that's not 5, then it'll repeat the while loop
until it prints a 5.
Yeah. Okay, let's save it with Control S and then go to the terminal and type while while dot py. Okay, then it says 5. It took 1 rolls to roll a 5.
Let's do that again.
Okay, up arrow to copy what you last typed in the terminal. 5. It took 1 roll to roll a 5. Again. 3 5. It took 2 rolls to roll a 5.
So now we know it worked because first it did 2 times 5. Now it did 3 5. Now we know it works because it rolled 3 then 5 again. Then it took 2 rolls to roll a 5.
Yeah, and let's try one more time. It says 4 5. It took 2 rolls to roll a 5.
It always do 5. It has to.
Okay, now we're gonna make the version 2 of our dice rolling game, and it's gonna have
much better.
Yeah, and it's gonna have player names. Okay. Then we're gonna do before the while roll is not 5. We're gonna do print first person to roll 5 wins. So that's like the instructions. So it tells you how to win. Then we're gonna do after the while roll is not 5, then name equals name is another variable that has your name input, so you can type your answer. Enter a name or Q to quit.
I won't quit.
So after it prints enter a name or Q to quit, you can type a name. Yeah.
But right now we don't have the code for Q.
Yeah. Then we're going to do if name equals to Q, that means if you type Q to the question, enter a name or Q to quit. If you type Q, it'll do break. And then it'll go down to print you rolled count times. So it'll skip and go out of the while loop. Then we're going to do else after print f name rolled roll. So print f string name rolled roll will, like, for example, if I take Bob as the name, then I'll do Bob rolled, for example, 3. And then if it's still not 5, it'll go to it'll print F name wins. If it is a 5, it'll do Bob wins if Bob rolled a 5. Then after that, you'll go to print F string, you roll the dice count times. So it'll also print you roll the dice count times if you pressed Q. That means quit. Let's save it and go to here and do py_roll.py. So first person to roll 5 wins. That's the instruction. Enter a name or Q to quit. Okay.
Andrew first.
Yay. Andrew. Enter. Andrew rolled 1. Okay, your turn. Type Kalia. Kalia rolled a 2. Enter a name or Q to quit. Okay, I'm gonna type Andrew. Again. Oops, I forgot the third. Andrew rolled 2. Okay. Kalia rolled 1. Okay, now I'm gonna type Q. That means to quit. Q. You rolled the dice 4 times.
And we didn't get a 5.
So it did not say who won because no one rolled a 5. I just typed quit, and then it says you rolled the dice 4 times. Let's do it again. First person to roll 5 wins. Okay.
I'm gonna do A for you.
A rolls 5. A wins.
That was
You
so
rolled the
bad.
dice 1 time.
A.
A rolled 2. K rolled 1. Bob was 4.
Bob
so
was
close.
very close. Why, Bob? Why? Tell me.
Tom rolled 4.
Again.
Kalia wins. Yes! Kalia rolled 5.
I
You rolled the
win.
dice 6 times. Okay, now we're finally gonna make our third version.
The last version.
Okay, so let's do. After the name, enter a name or Q to quit. It'll check if you typed
a space.
Yeah, if you typed no matter how many spaces you type, it'll strip. We use the strip function to remove all the empty spaces, and then if you just typed a bunch of spaces, then it'll remove all the spaces. That means you type nothing, and then it'll continue, which means it'll restart the while loop again. So it'll print
until you type a name back.
Yeah, so it'll print enter a name or Q to quit again because you basically typed nothing. So after that, we'll do if name.strip equals Q break. So it's just like the other code checking if name equals Q. So if name.strip, so we added the strip function, then that means it'll do quit, so it'll break. So it'll go all the way to you roll the dice count times. So let's save it and run it. So first person to roll 5 wins. Enter a name or Q to quit. I'm going to do Andrew. Andrew rolled 1.
Space.
So it says enter a name or Q to quit again.
Because you literally typed nothing.
Yeah, because it removed the space. Kalia did a bunch of spaces.
Again?
Let's do enter. It does it again.
Because how many spaces do you do? You still need to at least type one letter onto it. Continue.
Yeah, K rolled 2. Okay, let's do Bobby. Bobby rolled 5. Bobby wins.
Why, Bobby?
You rolled the dice 3 times. So if you type a space, it doesn't count as when you rolled the dice because it continues. So enter a name or Q to quit. Did not do count equals count plus 1. Okay, one more time. Okay, let's do Andrew. Andrew rolled 2. Your turn. Do Khalid. Okay. K rolled 2. Next. Tommy.
Tommy win. Will Tommy win?
Tommy rolled 1 then.
Lattice. Larry.
This. Lattice rolled 5. Lattice wins. You rolled the dice 4 times.
That you ticked us 4 times to do Lattice.
Yeah. Lattice won. Lattice is so lucky.
Good. Why doesn't it do Kalia or Andrew? Okay.
Okay, fine. One more time.
One last time.
Andrew rolled 2. Kalia. Kalia rolled 5. Kalia wins. Okay, that's not how I spell her name. I pressed enter too fast. Okay, and that's it. Yeah, and that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Remember to smash the like button
and subscribe. Bye-bye.